Columbus Day.
Damn.
He ordered tampons to be put into boys' bathrooms. Do we have any children here? Please close your ears. He ordered tampons in boys' bathrooms, okay? He signed a law letting the state kidnap children to change their gender so that they go home. But I'm not talking about him, I'm talking about her. This is her ideology. That's why she picked him. And he signed a bill allowing pedophiles to claim human rights protections under the state law. And then he said, by the way, J.D. Vance is doing a phenomenal job. But then he said, well, think of that. Think of the things I just said. Then he said, you know, I think J.D. Vance is weird. You know, it's a word that they use. I think he calls me that too. No, we're not. We're very solid people. We want to have strong borders. We want to have good elections. We want to have low interest rates. We want to be able to buy a house. We want great education. We want strong borders. I think we're I think we're the opposite of weird. They're weird. You know what they do? They work with the press on coming up with a soundbite, just a soundbite. And every station that night, all the networks, CBS, ABC, NBC, they all said, oh, they were called weird. It's unbelievable. You know, it's not a word that's really used too much in politics, but it's a terrible thing that they can do this. It's just a soundbite. No, J.D. Vance is a great patriot, and he's a United States Marine, and he's a real Marine, and he's a brilliant guy. And he went to Ohio State. He graduated in 2 years at the top of his class, just about at the top of his class. And he then got into Yale, and he became a Marine. He got into Yale, and he did great at Yale. And he met his wife, who was actually, I think, the #1 student at Yale. They have a smart family. And we picked somebody that was very special, and he's really stepped up. I said, you got your sea legs, you know, because the first day they were hitting him with a lot of nonsense. And he's got his sea legs now. He's going to be great. I think don't we like him? And he's for the working man.
How y'all doing? Come on in. Start by pushing that like button for me.
Jim Walsh is the man.
Show me some love. Come on in.
He's very freakish.
Be my friend. Come on in and be my friend. My show is about to begin. Yeah! Come on in, y'all. Show me some love.
Drug dealers, gun grabbers, and human traffickers. But with a Trump fans' victory, the cheers will come from the police officers,
Hi from the UK. Hi from America.
Patrol agents, the steel workers, small business owners.
Hi from America. All the way to the Netherlands. Have a good day. Green hippie, how you doing?
Record numbers in the Hispanic community, record numbers in so many different communities. Nobody's ever actually seen. You know, this is the greatest movement in the history of our country. You do know that.
You're supposed to stay away from her sexually and move on with your life. But you can't walk away from her for the how do you say, for the child's sake. You got to be there for your children.
They're very cunning people. MAGA's 35. I know someone says 35. Really? No. It's 95% of the party, and I think it's probably 90%. I think the whole country. Who can want?
Thank you. Thank you.
Who wants
so come on in. My show's about to begin. I want y'all to come on in because my show's about to begin. It ain't even started yet. This is the introduction. I want y'all to listen to Trump in the background. But now I want y'all to look at my beautiful business that my beautiful mind created. I thought of this business. I built this business from the flow up. You see everything in it? I did it by myself. All by myself. Show me some love. Push that like button. Want y'all to watch Biden for a second. No, we're going to listen to Donald Trump for a second. Come here in Germany. I would move to Germany just to have sex for a whole weekend because they say the women in Germany, they love black men from America. They would have sex with them all weekend. Like, I would go to Germany just to have sex for the whole weekend.
To play in women's sports. She wants to take away your guns. All of this stuff And now she's going to deny it. What? She'll come out with a statement. She'll deny it. And remember one thing. I'm going to say it again later because it's so important. No tax on tips. Do we like that? And they're just the opposite. They're driving people crazy. And our seniors, our senior citizens, we're not going to have them pay tax any longer on Social Security. Those two things. 4 more years of crazy Kamala Harris means 50, probably it means 50 million illegal aliens pouring into our country over another 4 years. 50 million, could be 50 million more. They're overrunning our country. They're destroying our country. They're ruining our country, and they're making our country very unsafe. These are very tough people. These are criminals coming out of jails. These are people that are tough. The only good thing about them is they make our criminals look like weak sisters. That's it. These are really tough, nasty people. And we can't have it. You know, we all have a heart, but we can't have it. It means double-digit inflation decimating your savings, and your savings are being decimated. I know what you're going through. It means violent crime ripping through the suburbs. You know, they talk about women. I think suburban women like me a lot. You know, it's fake stuff. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? You know,
I think suburban women like me a lot. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they?
Built in
Why wouldn't they?
That are right next to your
Look
house.
at it.
You have a house in the suburbs. You're so proud. And then they want to build a low-income job with a 30-story building next to your house. And your house is worthless. And I stopped it. And then they said, well, I don't think suburban women
Why
like
wouldn't
it.
they?
I think they like me. I'm gonna
Want
keep
a nice,
criminals out of your
stocky
neighborhood.
man
That's
like
really all
me.
that matters. I think they like me anyway.
Why wouldn't they?
You're not gonna have
Got nice little muscles, don't I? Yeah, why wouldn't they?
Guns are confiscated from the law-abiding citizens.
Like a black, handsome, strong black man like me that can pick them up and carry them across the bedroom and throw their ass across the bed. Like, why wouldn't they? I think suburban women like me. Why wouldn't they? Yeah. How y'all doing?
A large boatload came recently.
Hey, you done lost your damn mind.
Where do you come from? Where in the Congo prison? What
You done lost your damn mind.
Want to say murder?
Trump 2024. The hell wrong with you? Get off my page with that bullshit. We support Trump here. Listen to Trump. Trump gonna make America great again. So is.
And if I were running any of those countries, if I were running Colombia, if I were running Brazil, I'd be doing the same thing, but I'd be doing it faster than they're doing it.
Yeah, I would too.
Why wouldn't you do it? It's common sense.
Common sense? We got a common sense president. That's common sense.
You know why?
Common sense. Oh man, that's why I like Trump, because he have common sense. You know what I mean?
He emptied his prisons into the United States of America.
Yep.
Why are we taking this? Why do we take
They
this?
emptied the
Why?
prison. We got nothing but prisoners from another country came into and invaded our borders. What are we gonna do?
Anybody like to see her? Let's do it.
I'm subscribed, dog. Hey, you ain't subscribed yet? You don't know who I am? Well, you finna find out. You finna find the fuck out. You gonna fuck around and find out today. Come on.
To get rid of the filibuster, to pass it regularly.
She gonna bust the filibuster.
There's no question I'm in favor of banning fraud.
She gonna ban
We
fraud.
have to have a buyback program, and I support a mandatory buyback program.
Oh, they gonna a buyback program. They gonna take our guns?
Eliminate private insurance. Let's eliminate all of them.
Eliminated private insurance. Let's eliminate all of them. I used to be a Democrat. I am so glad you converted to the Republican Party, because guess what? The Republican Party is the right party. It's the American Party. Remember, the Republicans is for America. The Democrats is for the immigrants. They need immigrants. They need immigrants to add on to their minorities so they can take care of and make the decisions for their minorities. That's what the Democrats feed off of, taking care of the minorities. But why? The Republicans is about building Americans. Let's get America going. Let's get our Americans straight. Like y'all don't want to do what y'all just sitting back. New age comedy. You don't know nothing about me. Thank you.
And that's just a small part of it. That's just a small part. That's what we have, though. That's where they're going. We're going. Remember I said we will not be
Trying to read these comments.
a socialist country? And I meant it, except I was wrong. We didn't become a socialist. We're going beyond socialism. We're becoming, if they get in, a communist, full-blown communist country. This is America.
Yes, sir.
We're not a communist country. We're not going to let that happen.
New Age comedy. I'm a new subscriber. Thank you very much. I swear to God, I thank you for being. Hey, tell a friend.
And Kamala is not just. She's
Wow,
not
good
just
material for your
dangerously
comedy
extreme,
hour.
but she is extreme, much more so
Coming
than
soon,
Biden.
brother. Coming very soon.
Because Biden
Coming very
marries
soon. I'm
a
trying my
liar,
hardest.
okay? Are you a socialist? What
How you
does
doing,
that
brother?
mean? What does it mean? Are you a communist, Joe? I don't
Trump,
know.
and then I'll be back.
Come back
So
soon,
he
man.
was sort of dangerous because the people
God bless
around
you.
the resident desk ran the country.
You're welcome, bro.
Don't forget, he went after me. He weaponized government to go after me. I don't believe it was him. I believe it was the people, sir. I could name every one of them.
Black
Bad
Panther
people.
pride.
And we won our big case in Florida. Great, brilliant judge that was so smart and strong. And she didn't listen to the nonsense. And, you know, they play the rough with judges. They criticize them all the time, scream at them, treat them horribly. Justices, the justices of the Supreme Court, all judges. And they think they're playing the ref like the great Bobby Knight, right? Play the ref. No, they're not.
I'm trying to watch these comments.
What they are doing is, in my opinion, totally illegal. Kamala is grossly incompetent, and in my opinion, has a very low IQ. But we'll find out about her IQ during the debate. Okay, let's find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out about her IQ. Trump and Vance.
So, you know, we have this great system. I want to show you just one other thing, please. Do you mind putting it up?
I done already watched this 5 times. I done memorized the parts how I need to know. Do you know it? Have you watched it? Do you see the spectrality of the DNC right now? They think they doing better. They did better. Trump came out the 50 Cent Mini Men. Can't nobody outdo that. Can't nobody outdo that. Thank you, dog. Thank you. My cap is fresh. Thank you. I got a little piece of lint on it. There we go. Listen. I gotta take my hat to the cleaners and go get it professionally clean. Thank you. Thank you. I've been telling people to buy this hat ever since 2016. I've been had mine since 2016. How old is your hat? My hat is, I bought this in 2016. I am original Trump supporter, and all these people out here on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, they just now catching on, and they got more people than I do, and I've been go all the way back to 2016 and look at the videos I was making about Trump way back in 2000. Ain't nobody follow me, ain't nobody like me back then, and I've been telling people for years that Trump was the man, but y'all don't want to hear me, y'all don't want to listen to me, y'all think I'm just somebody that just be on here speaking. But my time is coming because I know more about what's going on than anybody that talk about what's going on. But don't nobody want to hear me. I got something for y'all. We finna talk about these Democrats and what they love for y'all to do. They love for y'all to kiss their ass. They want they want more minorities in this country so they can have more people to take care of, so they can have a position to be in power. See, the Democrats feed off of minorities. That's why they keep opening up our borders and letting all these migrants come into the country from illegal migrants. The more what they call minorities that we have in our country, the more people that the Democrats have to represent. So what they trying to do is just overflood the system so they can have more people that need their ass, but you don't want to hear me. You don't want to hear what I got to say about this. How you doing, man? Bless, man. When was America ever great? In the 1980s. 1986. America was at its greatest point. Crack cocaine was on the horizon. You had crackheads running around everywhere. Money was floating everywhere in our economy. Everybody was getting rich. Don't delay, give him money. I can take whatever you can afford to donate. If it's $1, $2, $3, whatever you feel like you can donate to support my cause, so we can I can buy this land and build a homeless shelter, and we're gonna build a soup kitchen, and we're gonna build a restaurant, a luxury restaurant. Yeah, we're gonna build and a human center, a restoration center. It's a human restoration center we're gonna do. We're gonna be rebuilding human lives, human beings, one human being at a time, for a profit. Our homeless shelter gonna be for profit. Yeah, so if y'all want a part of this big community, if y'all want to help me build this, and anybody that helped me build this, I'm gonna help y'all back, later on down the line. No, for real. He's a comedian, has everybody. I am a comedian, but I'm serious. This is like what I'm trying to do in my comedy empire is do something that no other comedian has ever done. Build a homeless shelter community, human restoration education center for human beings. Like, we gonna rebuild human lives, and we gonna be building housing for the unhoused, and we gonna be helping the mentally unfit. We gonna have classes, GED classes. You can educate you on how to buy a house, on how to get credit, we're gonna help people get their ID. We're gonna have bus rides to the DMV. We're gonna show people how to get their social security cards and birth certificates and all that type of stuff so they can have their credentials. We rebuilding human beings' lives. Like, that's what my organization, my business, my profit, my incorporation is gonna be doing. And we're gonna be loaning money to small black businesses, entrepreneurs, helping them start their own business. They're gonna get financed through us. They're gonna be able to do their own thing, step out on faith, and be able to create their own businesses. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do something bigger for myself, something that's gonna, take care of my children's children, and leave something behind for the whole world to talk about. You know what I mean? Yeah, Kamala imprisoned black men. She imprisoned a whole bunch of black men that I know of personally that was innocent. And they had to fight the processes through the court system to prove their innocence. Huh? That's the realest American that we can put in office right now. An actual American who been convicted in a court for a felony? Why not? That's the best American. He's done been through every process that, or how do you say, system that America has to offer us. That is the best president that we can put and elect into our office. When we get him in office, then that'll open up the doors, open up the avenues for people like me to run for president. He will be the first convicted felon that ever ran for president, and I'm gonna be the second, because I'm running for president after Donald Trump get back in office. You're damn right. Me and these nuts, yeah, I'm gonna get these nuts to run for my vice president. How y'all doing? Come on in. Yeah, but 85% of people are followers. Well, I wish I can get 85% of those people to follow me. What you doing, man? Man, trying to intelligently, how do you say, educate people. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to intelligently educate people. Intellicate. I'm trying to intellicate y'all. Intellication. To intelligently educate people using common sense. Like, and that's what I love about Donald Trump. He has common sense. How many presidents have you ever heard mention common sense? Because they ain't never had none. At least he got some. He speak it out now. One thing that I have that no other U.S. president has ever had in our history, common sense. And that's what President Trump brings to the table. Common sense, and more common sense for the American people than for these immigrants that the Democrats is allowing to flood into our country. And now they giving them all of our tax money so they can take care of themselves, but the American people can't take care of ours. Like, This shit right here is getting outrageous. And all of y'all are steady pulling in and being persuaded by Democrats that's going to take your money and give it to other people. Take all your tax-paying money and give it to other people who ain't never paid a dollar into our system. And they get more benefits out of our system than you getting out of our system. And the system ain't got nothing for a real born American citizen. No. But they got something for these illegal immigrants. We can help y'all get a safe life, a safe start over here. But y'all wanna support the Democrats. That's all Kamala Harris. Yeah, yes, Kamala Harris is gonna do. She gonna no, you damn right. Donald Trump and Vance, because Vance is a real U.S. Marine. He really served in our U.S. military and went to war. Like, he gonna go start throwing motherfuckers out personally. Yeah, you getting the fuck up out our country, Marine style, nigga. We just gonna grab you by your shirt and throw your ass in the water. Like that's what Vance gonna do. That's why we need Trump, because Trump went and got the right running mate this time. Not Vince, not Pence. Pence couldn't pick up a damn apricot tree, a baby apricot bush, and throw it across into the water. But goddamn Vance, man, Vance 38 years old. Vance can squeeze an apple right now. He freshly out the Marine Corps. He can squeeze an apple right now and crush that motherfucker. But y'all don't understand what we about to do. See, Donald Trump got two ways to communicate with countries. He can send a person, an advisor or a representative to go and say, listen, if you don't do this, America's gonna charge you 25% tariff on all your imports, that comes into America. But then Donald Trump will come in and say, listen, motherfuckers, if you don't motherfucking do what I tell you to do, you ain't gonna have shit to motherfucking do. I'm gonna blow your ass up. Like, that's the type of president we need. A motherfucker that's gonna be blunt, direct, and firm to these motherfuckers. Like, that's the way he deal with China. That's the way he deal with Russia. That's the way he deal with North Korea. Listen, motherfucker, I'm not talking none of this bullshit to you. This is exactly what I'm finna do. If you don't agree, I'm gonna blow this motherfucker up. Like, that's the type of president we need. A real motherfucker that stand for the United States citizens of America. Like, come on, man. That's mafia. Yeah, that's gangster, nigga. And Donald Trump is a New York gangster, nigga. Like, man, after Donald Trump retire from his presidency, he gonna go out one of the best retired presidents that ever did it. It's gonna be a movie written about this motherfucker. I'm serious. And it's gonna be named Trump. And everybody, it's gonna be the biggest movie that everybody gonna go to the box offices. See, they can't even make a movie named Obama right now. And you think everybody go to that shit? And we know Obama was born in Africa. That nigga wasn't even born in Hawaii. He wasn't even born in nowhere near America. But some kind of way, we allowed an African-born citizen to become a United States president. How the fuck that happened? I thought you couldn't be a president if you wasn't a national-born citizen. But we let Barack Obama, and they be fooled all us niggas and said, this the first African-American. You right, African-American that they brought to America to be a president. Ain't that about a bitch? You're right. They told us the truth in our face. African-American president. That's what we went and did. We went from America when it got this African light-skinned motherfucker and made him y'all president. And we give all you niggas hope that one day y'all can do it too. Like, hope is all they sell you niggas. And y'all niggas won't motherfucking... Y'all support this shit? Nigga, I hope all you niggas be exposed. Because that's what the fuck hope means, nigga. I hope that one day God will make all the dark lies and illegal motherfucking transactions y'all doing and all this money y'all spreading around. Do you know how much it costs to start an election campaign? Millions. And you're going to have to find millions or more dollars of donators and contributors to contribute to your campaign. This shit ain't nothing but scams, dog. What they doing with all this money? This money ain't spent like it's supposed to be spent properly, and they paying proper taxes on this shit like they supposed to. Nah, but they tell you that's what you supposed to do. Ain't that about a bitch? They taking y'all money to blow it in the air. You know what I mean? Trump for president. Trump, your mama smoking crack, bitch. Your daddy smoked crack. And when them two crackhead motherfuckers collided and fucked and created your crack baby ass, you came out screaming your first words, crack, 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 crack. You crack baby ass motherfucker. Like, hey, you know what? I tell motherfuckers this shit all the time, man. You know what? It's only one way to be a real American. Motherfucker, you gotta be born here. You gotta be born here. If you wasn't born in an American hospital on American soil and land, and your parents was born here on American soil and land, your grandparents was born here on America, you gotta have at least 3 generations of born here to be actually considered an American citizen. We gotta rewrite this shit in our Constitution, dog. Because these motherfuckers is getting away with black loot murder. Motherfuckers making it to the beach of Florida. Having birth on the beach of Florida talking about their kids American citizens. No, the fuck it ain't. Your baby is a beach baby on the Pacific coast of goddamn of the Florida Keys. You was not born in America. Your baby was born on top of the water, bitch. Like, this is not an American. This is a water baby. And we finna send this motherfucker back across the goddamn water where you and your motherfucking, your pregnant ass and your husband came from. All y'all niggas coming back, going back. Like, man, y'all lucky. Wait till Donald Trump get back in office. He gonna give me a political job. You damn right. You damn right. We finna make all these goddamn immigrants get life insurance in order to walk the streets of America. At least they gonna have liability life insurance. God damn. We ain't finna be, man, ain't nobody finna be burying these motherfuckers with taxpayers' money. None of that shit. Like, no. We gonna even make Americans tighten up. Y'all niggas need life insurance to go out your door in the morning. Your kids, you, your family. If you ain't got life insurance, you should be immediately arrested and be put in a concentration camp with a whole bunch of other motherfuckers who ain't got life insurance. We finna get rid of you motherfucking non-American, don't want to participate, don't want to work into our system, don't want to work, don't want to create your own business and work for yourself, motherfuckers, want to be a do-boy worker for somebody else and make somebody else rich. We sending all y'all to the concentration camp. Yeah, that's what we doing. To the ordinary people camp. Extraordinary people who work hard and be able to afford all the fundamentals of life insurance. Like you gotta have life insurance just like you gotta have car liability insurance. At least life liability insurance. That's the small minimum. That's the $10,000 Gerber insurance plan. Like at least that. Like at least if you die, you're gonna get $10,000 so we can cremate your ass, because that ain't enough to bury your ass. But you can be cremated and the rest of your family members can split the change and they can be a little happy. They can have a little extra little change to put in their pocket. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. We don't cross the border. The border crossed us, bro. Man, listen here, man. I don't give a fuck how you got here. If you came here illegally, take your ass back. Take your ass back. Go to your American embassy and start the process the American way. Fill out the application, pay your fees, wait your due process time. When you get your date, go before the board, tell them what you want to come to America for. They'll let you in. Tell them you want to come to work. They're going to give you a working visa. You pay your fees, go through the process, go to all your court dates, all your hearings. And maybe like 20 years down the line, you can become an American citizen by paying your way into our system like you're supposed to. And then the government need to turn around and pay all the American citizens, born American citizens, that percentage that they owe all American citizens for all these immigrants that we allowing into our country to come in here and work. Like, if you're a born American citizen, you don't supposed to pay taxes. You're supposed to get a check from the government, a residual income tax check every month to take care of you and your family for all these people that we got living. Americans don't supposed to be doing nothing but living the American dream. Buying houses, renting out to all these immigrants and buying new cars. And we don't supposed to be working. We don't supposed to be doing nothing. It's too many immigrants in America for Americans that have to do anything. We can let all these people work for us and we can be straight, right? Like that's the way it's supposed to do. That's what the government is doing to us. That's what the government people, the politicians is doing to us. Why can't we live like they live and receive uh and we supposed to be getting we supposed to be on salaries too. Are we supposed to be getting like a minimum of $120,000, $140,000 a year? Depending what generation of American you are. Like, and we gotta go back to when the niggas was set free. We got to go back all the way to 1865. From 1865 all the way to now in our current days. No American that was born in America, black, white, or Hispanic. I don't even think it was Hispanics in America back then, 1965. It wasn't no Mexicans even. Mexicans wasn't created. Mexicans didn't exist to 1805 or something like 1905 or something like that. Yeah, they didn't conquer the West until later on down in history. It was in the 1900s when they ended up over conquering the West. You know, they had to work on the South and the East Coast and all that shit. They had to get rid of. That's where all the Indians was. Like, wasn't too many Indians in the West like that. They was out there, but they were scattered out because, you know, the desert and shit. But when you go towards the South, that's when all the way from goddamn from what, you know. You don't know nothing about that Mason-Dixon. That Mason-Dixon, the Mississippi River. That's where all the people was, closest to the water. The water that connect both oceans. You know what I mean? The river that connected both oceans. People don't understand. Like, yeah, like, put 100 billionaires in a room. You think they give a shit what color you are? President came up with the Hispanic word. Thank you, Miss Lisa S. That is good Hispanic history right there. Mexican history. A president came up with the Hispanic word. Okay, what president and what do the word Hispanic actually mean? Miss Lisa, can you educate, you know, intelligate these people, intelligently educate them. Intelligate them for me, please, Miss Lisa. I sub, bro. Mr. Carl John. Oh, you a nigga that can't be trusted. You got 2 first names. You cannot trust a black man with 2 first names. And you know it's a black man because, you know, his mama was trying to shield him from the atrocities of American society. Wanted to give him 2 good white names, good white boy names, like, yeah, Carl and John, like, so he'll be able to be successful throughout, you know, his trials and tribulations living in America, you know, because Carl and John was good white men names back in the day. Carl, you know, well, it was known for a black man back on in our days. Carl Winslow was the best Carl we ever heard of. Like, yeah, back in the 90s, Carl Winslow. You ain't never heard of Carl? I ain't talking about the brother name. I really was trying to see if Miss Lisa was finna educate the people on the president that named Hispanics. I'm waiting on Miss Lisa. Okay. You need your own TV show, bro. Thank you, Miss Leo. Hi, Mr. Leo. I honestly tried to start it myself a couple years ago. I done tried podcasts. I done had radio shows. I done did it all. I done tried, but, you know, the momentum, the algorithm wasn't with me. But now I'm like being placed in the algorithm sometimes. So the algorithm is with me and I got like 5,000 followers now. So, and this 5,000 followers in less than 90 days. I don't know what happened, but the Lord blessed me. I had 500 followers 90 days ago. 500. And I had them same followers, 500 followers for ever since 2009. I've been on YouTube since 2009, dropping videos every week, every day. I used to do it every day, 3 times a day. And then I got discouraged because I wasn't going nowhere. I wasn't moving. I wasn't having no audience. I couldn't do nothing, right? So then they turned around and told me after I started building momentum that my page ain't suitable for their monetizations. So I got to build my audience up to the point of no return where it's just It's just too strong to be denied for them to, so they allow me so I can make money. So what I do is I ask for somebody to post my Cash App in the comment section, and I'ma pin it. And if anybody would like to support the cause and donate to the people, for what I'm trying to do, I'm really trying to, you know, build a homeless shelter. Like, I'm really trying to build a homeless shelter. Anybody that watch me, follow me, listen to me, know that I'm speaking this into existence right now, that I'm trying to build a homeless shelter, a community for people that is down on their luck and down on life, that can come and get their lives restored, rebuild all over again. And when they walk away from our community, they will be, how do you say, they will be confident and financially secure to be able to go out and combat the world. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. I'm trying to help people who can't help themselves. I've always been like that. All right. Let me quit talking. Give Dave Chappelle a call. He'll hook you up on Netflix. Man, Dave Chappelle know who the fuck I am. You don't know who I am. Every comedian that got a big household name, Kevin Hart, you know who I am. A lot of them. They scared of me. They're afraid of me. They think I'm going to steal their shine. That's the way black comedians are. They won't fuck with another black comedian that they feel like is funnier than them, because they don't want to steal their shine. I'm like Suge Knight of comedians, right? Once I blow up and I really can build my household name, I'm going to pull up smaller comedians and allow them to have the opportunity to build their platform, to build their career, and take off and fly like a bird's supposed to, right? You know what I mean? But I'm going to be like Russell Simmons about this, I'm going to own all the copyrights for their opportunities. So what they give me for their opportunities, I will be able to make residual income off of this for years and years, because the shows that they performed on, I would own all the copyrights to them. So it's like, I know how to make money in this game, and I know how to make a lot of money. But no matter how you do it, it takes money to make money. And in order to make a lot of money, you need a lot of money. You know what I mean? So I'm just waiting on this one brilliant light bulb to pop up, and one of these young Jewish kids or Armenian kids or Arabian kids, or, somebody got a lot of money. Maybe one of these Dubai moguls, shit like that, Somebody gonna finance me like Cat Williams got one. He got that one Jewish dude that pay for everything. Any idea Cat Williams come up with, okay, Cat, and they make money together. Cat don't get as much as the Jewish dude get, but Cat done accumulated enough to be rich. And so as long as you got enough to be rich and you can do what you want to do in life, who cares how much the other people make, right? That's what y'all think, right? But if you the one making all the money, if you are the star, then shouldn't the star get paid more than everybody else? I'm going to be like Elon Musk, I'm going to get me a severance package at the end. I'm going to work for free, and I'm going to build my empire for free, right? And then at the end, I'm going to get a kick down from my company for building this shit up, and we making profits off the company, like something like that. I like Elon Musk, man. Elon Musk is about to be in politics. Like, Donald Trump is gonna hire Elon Musk if he get elected president again. I just want to let y'all know that. Like, the world's finna be one of the most strongest nations again. Make America strong again, because we weak as fuck right now. Like, how y'all doing? Y'all blessed? Okay. I feel like singing a song to the Lord. Do y'all believe in God? Do you love God? All right, we're going to sing this song. It's a little short song, not going to be long, but I want y'all to sing along with me. It start off like this. I am a living testimony. I could have been dead and gone, oh Lord, but Lord, you let me live on. Doom, doom, doom. I am a living testimony, and I thank the Lord that I'm still alive. How y'all doing? Y'all like my business? Y'all might not like me, man. Y'all might do. I might remind you of a personality that you may have in the back or in the, top of your brain somewhere. Might remind you of a crazy ass uncle that you don't want to be around because that nigga be talking all kind of crazy shit. But hey, check this out. If you can just support my cause and support what I'm trying to do. See, I got a beautiful mind and I want to help other people. I want to bless people. I don't care who they are. If God put them in our path, he put them in our path for a reason. And there's no such thing as a coincidence. So you can only help the people that God put before you, that he wants you to help. Now, God gonna put it on your heart to help certain people. And then he gonna put it on your heart not to help certain people. And listen, everybody ain't gonna be for this program, because my program is a choice. You have to make a choice that you want your life to be rebuilt, and you have to go through the system. It's a step-by-step system. And at the end, you're gonna have a home that's paid for. You're gonna have a credit card. You're gonna have ID. You're gonna be established. You might have your own business. You know what I mean? And you're gonna have a brand new vehicle that you're gonna be able to purchase with your own credit in your name. And remember, the day you get ready to leave and move out of our community, after your life has been humanly restored and rebuilt, you'll be able to connect your house to your brand new vehicle and pull off and go wherever you want in America, buy you a piece of land, park your house, and live off the grid without having to pay a light bill, a gas bill, a water bill. Like, we teaching self-sufficiency, how to rebuild your life and go off and live self-sufficient and never have to depend on nobody else again. See, that's the type of, y'all don't understand where my mind is at. Y'all think I'm just a brother on here just trying to make people laugh, get money so I can go buy a big house in Hollywood Hills, get high every night, and have big freak-off parties like what they call it, it's a new thing in the Verizon, pansexual freak-off parties. I'm not pansexual. I'm a straight man. I don't even like to identify myself as heterosexual, because it got a word named head in it, and I don't like, referring a man as head. Like, no, men love to get head, but not, I just like to be called a man that, a real man that God created, that love pussy, a woman, a authentic woman, like an original woman, like, if you don't like no fuckery, like, you know what fuckery is, right? People that's with the bullshit, people that's trying to scam people, people that's trying to get over on people, fuckery, like, if you fuckery, the fuckery, like, you know what I mean? If you don't like no fuckery, you should love the Republican Party, because the Republican Party ain't with the fuckery. They ain't gonna lie to you, tell you a subliminal lie, tell you they gonna do something and actually do something else. They gonna do it like they said they would, but they ended up doing something else because they had another hidden agenda in the back of it for you. Like, yeah, just because we agreed to this for you, don't mean we was gonna actually do it all for you. We had some other stuff that we needed to do in the backside of it. We just added that on in, says, yeah, you want us to do that, we gonna do that, but we also gonna do this too. That's what Democrats do. They lie to you. They lie to you. They don't do nothing but lie to you. Tell me, how can Kamala Harris make our economy better again when she's already the vice president of the administration that already got our economy fucked up as it is. Like, so how can you, if you can make it better again, you should be making it better again before you leave office. You should turn that shit over overnight because you already working. But she can't do that. Y'all not listening. Y'all not paying attention to the lies. Y'all just feeding her the attention that she so desperately need. Because she done started late. You done started your campaign 70 days to election. And Donald Trump been out there for 120 days. The momentum is already there. Donald Trump done already said what he said 2 months ago. Now y'all coming back stealing his lines, talking about y'all ain't gonna tax the people who receive tips, and y'all ain't gonna tax the Social Security, and y'all gonna give more out. Y'all ain't doing nothing but saying the same shit, rewriting Donald Trump's campaign and introducing it into y'all own. You know what I'm talking about? It was done more than likely to get taxes from a specific group of people, just like the term Asian. Yes, you are so right, Miss Lisa. I got that, cuh. Okay. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. To the no. This is that song we gonna sing to Kamala Harris. When they say, do y'all want to vote Kamala Harris in the office? We all start singing this. Hell no. To the no. We said, hell no. To the no. Hell no. To the no. We don't want no Kamala. Hell no. To the no. Not in our White House. Hell no. To the no. We don't want no Kamala. Hell no. In our White House. Hell no. Hell no. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Thank y'all. Debbie, you is bug motherfucking right. You is bug motherfucking right. Going to the hood today, go take your ass on. Don't get pulled over by the police. I love y'all. Leo, you give Dave Chappelle a call and he'll hook you up. Man, Dave Chappelle don't own Netflix, Leo. He don't. Dave Chappelle can't make a decision for Netflix for me. Netflix need to give me a call. Give me like a three movie deal, like 3 productions. I don't care what it is. It can be stand-up comedy, a movie. I should be able to get like a 3 movie deal from Netflix just by them watching, looking at my YouTube channel. I should be the first YouTube podcaster, comedy, comedian, actor, artist that should be able to get his own deal through Netflix. And Netflix reached out to him and offered him the deal. Like, and I'm going to get on here and be like, you know what? Y'all know the truth, right? People don't reach out to Netflix and Netflix offer them money. Netflix reach out to them and offer them money if you really about that. Like, they see potential in you. Netflix don't reach out to you. So I need y'all to help me get this audience up. Once I get about, I say at least 10,000 subscribers, Netflix don't reach out to me. Watch what I tell you. I need 10,000 subscribers for Netflix to reach out to me. Because I'm going to have a 10,000. That's me having an audience of 10,000 strong. That's a strong audience by yourself. Like, you know, if I can get up to 10,000, we halfway there, 50%. So if I can get these other 5,000 followers in the next 20 days, 10 days, 5 days, you know, the Lord got the power to make it happen overnight. Like, you know, somebody on YouTube can watch me and be like, man, I see more potential in this nigga than all the other niggas I'd have never followed and watched. We finna get behind this nigga 100% gaslight. Like, I can see that happening one day because God bless me in spectacular ways, like in big poofs. Like, I get blessings. Like, my blessings be like, and next thing you know, it be so big, it hit me so fast, I don't even know how to handle it. I just know I'm in the middle of it, taking a joyride. Like, oh my God, you know, and, you know, prayers do come true. Like, I've been praying to be a big-time comedian, you know, to come back and take over Hollywood. So, because I'm going to be the realest. They going to be like, that was the realest, hoodest nigga, that nigga. And watch how boy, when I get a little money, watch how I change, y'all. I swear to God, I'm going to change the way I walk, the way I talk, the way I let people come around me, my security. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, I'm gonna be walking around with a champagne crystal glass with 2 fingers, tiptoeing. I'm gonna be talking slower and everything. Once you get a little money and God can calm your life down a little bit, everything change. You give a nigga some money, I ain't never had no more than like 10,000 at one time. So if they give me more than 10,000 at one time, I'm gonna feel like I'm rich. Like, I remember one time I got 12,000. And that moment I got it, I felt like I was rich. I'm like, oh my God, I'm rich. I'm rich. But, you know, people don't understand, you know. I'm talking about honest money. Out of nowhere, when you ain't had money in a long time. I ain't talking about the drug money that I had back in the day. I had a lot of drug money. I used to, you know, I was doing all kind of dumb shit with drug money. Drug money, that's the type of money you can go to the strip club and just make it rain on them bitches. You gonna make it right back, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I used to do. Like, I ain't never give a fuck. I go to the casino, lose 100,000, come back out that motherfucker scratching my head, go right back to the streets. The next day, got it right back. I'm counting it again, nigga. Like, y'all don't know nothing about that. I used to really sell real drugs, like big drugs. I tell people that because, you know, it was my past. And I don't care if you believe it or not, but everybody that really know me say, yeah, that was that nigga. That nigga had bricks. Yeah, bricks. Like, that's what I did. I didn't tell nobody I had bricks. I used to pull them out in little bitty portions, like a couple ounces at a time. I ain't letting nobody know. I got a lot of dope, so when they come back and rob me, I done been robbed too many times. I done been through some shit. I got duct tape. I got thrown in a trunk one time, and niggas dropped me off a goddamn bridge upside down. They still didn't get shit, but, you know, the Lord blessed me. But just imagine how terrified I was when I was being held upside down over that bridge, and I'm scared of heights. They ain't even have to throw me over the bridge. They could have walked me to the edge of the bridge, and I would have gave them everything I had. But them niggas held me over the bridge, and they fucked up. Because at that time, I was so scared, I went mute. They was trying to get it out of me like, where the money at, nigga? I was like, I couldn't say shit. I was so scared, I was mute. So they let me go, right? And I was mute all the way till I hit the ground. Pow! Till I hit the water. Big ass rock hit the back of my head. Pow! I'm like, God damn. For real. Have you ever been so scared before you went mute? Man. They'd have got everything if they'd have just walked me to the edge of the goddamn bridge. Them niggas hung me over that motherfucker. I got so scared I went mute. They was asking for the money, talking about where the dope at. I couldn't say shit. I was like, if don't nobody know what I'm talking about, then fuck y'all too. It's time for me to go, man. Y'all think I be making up shit. That's my real life. If you ain't never been robbed and duct taped up and thrown in a trunk before, you know, that's karma for me, because I done robbed and duct taped niggas up and threw their ass in the trunk. But karma's real, and I realized that when it happened to me, I was like, God, karma's real. I'm talking about karma's real, nigga. If you don't believe it, man, I'm telling you, I done been through so much shit in my lifetime, man. I can't. That's why I'm trying to make America great again, be a productive business owner. I don't want no parts of the bullshit or the dark side of the streets no more. Because I swear, there's some shit out there, man, that'll fuck your life up, man. I bet I walked away. I mean, I seen some shit so tragic, so tragic, that it just made me walk away and never thought about trying to participate in that type of life no more. Yeah. Yeah. Just walked away, man. Shit got real on me, man. You know, always God bless me, man, to come out of situation, man, get out of situation that's fucked up. You know what I mean? And I just like to share this with y'all, man. I got robbed a couple times. But the last time I got robbed really woke me the fuck up. Man, I got robbed and niggas was holding me up against the wall. And not only did they want dope, they want the money. Them niggas fucked around and said, man, we want your ass too. I was like, oh my God, these niggas gonna rape me. Them niggas trying to rape me. Man, I prayed so hard. The Lord, man, he delivered my prayers, because I just asked, I said, Lord, just get me out this shit. And the Lord, man, one split second, sometimes the opportunity only comes in a split fucking second, my nigga. Like, these niggas was finna take my ass, my money, and my dope, nigga. And God bless me, nigga. A a motherfucker pulled up and knocked at the door while they was in the process of robbing me, nigga. And it startled them. You said that some unexpected shit happened that you didn't plan to happen, like somebody pop up or the police or something happened that you wasn't planning for it to happen. Happened for me, right? The police pulled up. Saved me, nigga. They actually came looking for me to sell dope, nigga, selling dope. But they came, nigga, at the right time. And these niggas was robbing me, nigga, finna take my ass and my money and my dope too, nigga. And when they came in the door, they were like, what's going on? They dropped me. And they like, freeze. And at this time, while the police had everybody's hands in the air, you know, I'm sitting up there up against the wall. You know, they were trying to duct tape me up and shit at the time they came in, right? I got half duct tape hanging off my goddamn wrist. So when the police turned around and told everybody to freeze and shit, I screamed to the police, police, help! These niggas trying to rape me! Bow, and I hit that motherfucker right in front of the police. You know, then they had to run in there and attack us and throw us down on the ground and shit. Like, but, you know, motherfucker, I like the guy shot, but I ended up attacking my attackers in front of the police. You know, I had to make that scene, nigga. And Lord, you know, after I woke up, we was in jail. And they seen what was going on. The police came in the room, told me, said, man, you know we actually saved your ass. You did, nigga. I swear to God you did, nigga. My ass, nigga, my ass. All right, that's my time, y'all. I'm finna let y'all go. This is real shit. I don't make these type of stories up. This really happened to me in my lifetime. They say if you share, you know, real intimate moments with your audience, they'll get a little closer with you. So if y'all can get a little closer and understand what I done been through and the reason why I want America to be great again, because there's some niggas out here in the society that really just need to be locked the fuck up. And I ain't talking about me, nigga. I'm talking about some real niggas. These niggas want booty, nigga. They trying to take niggas booty out here, nigga. Oh, hell no. I need a gun. I need a goddamn gun. Please support me, y'all. Push that like button. Show me some love. Your mamma's a nigga. And I'm out of here. Goddamn racist ass people on